All right, Coach Rodney here with Mac Fitness, certified personal trainer and corrective exercise specialist. Today we are going to work on knee pain. I know a lot of you all, even those that squat often, have knee pain. One of the reasons why is when you squat, you hip hinge, you shift your weight back, and those knees are still supported. But off of this video, I want to work on isoing those knees, bringing knees forward over toes, and really allowing the load to be carried on that anterior side with those quads, calves, and that knee. Let's jump into it. So I want you to be supported when you're doing these exercises. So you're gonna come, you're gonna lean against the wall, and we're simply going to dorsiflex those ankles. Lift those toes up towards the ceiling, and we are working on that anterior tibialis, all right? That front portion of that calf that's connected to your knees. And if we can strengthen muscles connected to your knees, it'll take away or start to improve your knee pain, okay? So let's say you want to go with it with reps. You want to maybe do 10 to 15 reps when you first start, or maybe you want to go on a time period and do 20 to 30 seconds worth of dorsiflexion of that ankle. Either way works for however many sets, depends on your level, your activity level, and your ability level. If you've got a ton of knee pain, maybe you need to be on the lower end of those, lower sets, lower reps, until we start to improve their strength, all right? So that's one. The second one, you're still gonna be leaning against the wall, but now we're going to target those knees. So leaning against the wall takes away the necessity for us to try to balance. Have those feet about 3, maybe 4 inches off of the wall. You're simply going to slide up and down the wall with those heels raised off of the ground, okay? Now, I'm not a huge stickler on how much you hinge. That is up to you. I will tell you, the more that you hinge, the more weight gets distributed towards the front, which means it's going to make it a little bit more difficult for those knees and quads to support. So maybe in the beginning, you stay further back, or you come somewhere in between that back and forward just to find your sweet spot in order to build that knee strength up, okay? Again, you're gonna go 10 to 15 reps, or you can go a time period. Just make sure it is matching your ability level, all right? Don't try to overwork a muscle. You are not gonna get to better knees in 2 days, okay? For some, it may take 2 weeks. For some, it may take 2 months, just depending on your activity level and your ability level, okay? The next one, you're going to turn around. Now, you get to adjust the amount of stability that you give yourself, even in the moment. So, have your hands on the wall, heels raised off of the ground, and we're squatting in that position here. Again, you don't have to worry about balance because your hands are here on the wall. You can just now focus in on how deep you're going to go in your range of motion in order to work those knees and muscles connected to those knees. The goal is to make sure you're not hinging back. Once you hinge back, those feet become flat, those knees are supported. This is why we lift those heels off the ground so those knees come forward, and we're working and loading those knees. Finally, when you're ready, you simply want to lift those heels and do that same exercise. Again, your range of motion will depend on your ability level. All right? So, if you're able to drop down almost in a catcher stance here with those heels up, knees forward, great. If you're able to work now to where you've got a dumbbell or kettlebell or any type of weight, outstanding. But this is okay as well. This short range of motion is still going to help many build your knee muscle, or excuse me, your knee strength up, okay? So listen, make sure that you are progressively overloaded. And if you have questions, you can go to my TikTok or Instagram and check out some videos about progressive overloading, all right? Start small, build light, but continuously make sure that you're building until you get the desired results you're looking for. Again, I'm Coach Rodney, certified personal trainer and corrective exercise specialist. And as always, go win the day.